All right. Oh. Loading screen.
Welcome to Border Watch.
Good morning.
Well, hello.
What's new?
What can I do for you?
Rumors.
The Imperial City itself is a walled city
Oh,
with
great.
separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace.
Thank you.
But
I
if you've
hear
been
the
good,
legions
way
have been
shrines of
recalled
Debella
from
may bless
Fort
your
Swamp
personality.
Moth in
Welcome
Prestige.
to Do you
Welcome
believe
to
I
any
feel
our
like
of them
crazy.
talk about
friend.
more Oblivion gates
The gods
opening
are
all over
always
the place?
watching over Border Watch.
Sure they are. Yeah. Rumors.
I ran across a ghost once. Seemed to suck the energy right out of me.
Yeah, well, if you had a
You
magic
have
weapon, that would have
heard
been a problem.
many tales of Black
Of course.
Marsh. It sounds like a
Be
true.
What about
safe.
you?
Welcome to our town, friend. The gods are always watching over Border Watch.
One in particular. Rumors.
No one wants to live in the Gerald Mountains. Well, maybe in Bruma, but they're like Nords. They don't feel the cold.
Fine, they do. Be fair.
Bye. You do.
Okay. You.
Welcome to our town, friend. The gods are always watching over Border Watch. Those who live by the commands of the Nine receive blessings of strength when they visit way shrines of Tiber Septim. Bye.
Yeah. But you.
Welcome to our town,
I feel like I
friend.
already talked to you.
The gods are
Yeah. You know what?
good day.
So, there was this specific thing. I think it's maybe the cheese. And then there was this rat thing. And some other funny, crazy stuff that happened here, I'm fairly sure.
Called from Fort Swamp Moth in Black Marsh. And many of the Argonian slaves have returned to their
Border
tribes.
Watch.
I have
always
heard
welcome
Argonia
in
is a
Border
strange
Watch.
and treacherous place. It is no wonder odd things are happening there.
Bye.
Do they all just stand around outside, talk to each other about the same things over and over again? That would make perfect sense.
Welcome to Border Watch.
How much does a day at the inn cost me?
You're always welcome in Border Watch. Welcome to the Border Watch.
Take a seat or feel.
Yeah.
May
Bartering.
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I wanted the very specific cheese, but, you know, that's fine. Maybe I have to take the cheese wedge? I don't know. I don't know. There was some specific thing.
You do.
I don't remember. There's always somebody who's around the shrine, and they'll tell you what you need. And then we probably have to go to the shrine to start this crazy crap. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Fatal error. The game finally crashed on me. Alright. And we're back after a fatal
You're
error.
Always welcome.
Yeah, we were
in Border-
leaving. That's what we were doing. And then it went to the loading screen, and then it had a fatal crash. Alright, cool.
You're always welcome in Border Watch.
Everybody has, like, the same voice actors. It's not Water's Edge. It should be, like, right over here, right? That's north. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is north. Okay. Okay, we gotta go north. We go to the shrine. Talk to the people at the shrine. One of them will tell me what I need, which is gonna be, like, a cheese wedge or some stupid crap like that. After that... Yep, after that, it should be relatively simple. Like, I was like, oh, hey, you can't go this way. But I came from this direction. Maybe in the future, some kind of Elder Scrolls 5, they'll have a slightly better grasp where they should put the invisible walls. You know what's kind of sad? Is 2011. 11. That's when Skyrim was originally released, right? And great game, don't get me wrong. For its time, it had some issues, and they could have easily had not had those issues if they fixed it, like the lack of armor, because they had crushed down how much armor systems there were. But anyway, yeah, let's get back onto this. You're the guy I got to talk to, right?
Place?
Or yeah.
Not place. Here? Not here. Welcome to the Grove of Madness, stranger. Or go away. Who knows? Time will tell.
Cool. Shrine.
Killed a native Bosmer there, but it made me sick. Saw Lord Sheogorath and the Vomitous, so that's all right. Here to sacrifice? A limb would be nice.
You know so much. How?
Then approach the shrine. Of course, he won't appear, because it's not raining. He loves the rain. And you'll need an offering. I think a lesser soul gem, a head of lettuce, and some yarn will do the trick. Yes, that's what Sheogorath wants.
Okay. Well,
We watch and wait.
then we ain't doing that right now. God dang it. Okay. We'll just keep going south then to Leowen, and then we'll look around there for the Nocturne shrine. It's not like I don't want to do this. I actually really, really want to. This is one of the funnier quests in the game. One of the ones that I usually point people in the direction of. Back in ye olden me young child times. Stendar be praised. And then Stendar can go club people in the head.
Not be tolerated.
My presence here?
Let's get this
Who are
over
you to
with.
say that to me?
Daddy?
Small child issues. Come on. Discovered, that's all you need to say. Of course, I gotta get everybody here mad at me. I'm running out. Try to kill me. You look like you could be worth something. Ugh. I didn't walk forward, by the way. That was the animation of the attack. Which will forever plague me in this game. You were completely silent, and that does not bode well for me. Yoink. And yoink. You good? Let's drop you over the edge. Why am I over encumbered? Is it legit over encumbrance? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's any kind of curse. Okay, well, we'll do this then. We'll novice, apple, bread, carrot, create some potions, corn, leek and lettuce, pear, potato, potato bread, why not? Sure to work with some troll fat, right? Boar meat. Had to knock out like 4 pounds right there, which I think is all really needed to knock out, but whatever. Health. Anything with fatigue? Yep. You have a couple of fatigue. Another cheese wedge. Alright. Damage magicka. Thought I seen a blue in here. Alright, take this off. Flax seeds. Some of you. Some of you. Get that in there. Take the flax seeds off. Maybe this stuff. Personality. Alright, what else? Maybe some deadly nightshade. Some milk root stuff. There we go. Springwood. Resist poison. That should be enough. Yep, we're 9 pounds under. We're good now. And my alchemy went up by another level, and we can level up. You've created 36 potions. Well, thank you, game. This looks like a place I could level, too. Is that a tent that's on fire? Oh, that's just a really big bonfire. That doesn't look like it's rendering properly, but maybe it is. I'm gonna go to sleep here for an hour. Yay! You've been trying too hard. Thank you too much. Relax. Yep, sure. Sure thing. What? More endurance. And then 2 points. We'll put it into willpower. Cool. I need to start putting some points in my personality, too. Because I think people are liking me less and less as time goes on. Might have something to do with my roaring personality. I think we're on the wrong side of the river. We are. I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. Okay. Well, I think, you know, the Nocturne thing might be over here anyhow. Somewhere around this town is a shrine to Nocturne. Nocturne's having a bit of an issue because there is some people. Oh my god, look at that. We're like right here at it too. Anyhow, so there are some people who took a thing from Nocturne. I believe it was... I'm gonna say Nocturne's eyeballs. I don't know. Maybe it's a gem. I don't remember. They're little small things, and you gotta, you know, bring them back. Or bring it back. There might only be one. But anyhow, then you get rewarded, you know, skeleton key and all that jazz. Gotta be, I think, level 10 to do this, or level 15. Either way, I'm pretty sure we have enough. I don't have an offering. We'll see if it still talks to us.
Night among
Yes, it does.
strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and proud, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowen, 2 Argonians think themselves secret, but the eye has seen them. Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of nocturnal mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
Alright. It's gonna be an active quest. So... we don't actually have to go all the way down there to the Leowen, because this part of the quest is relatively simple, but also kind of long. Basically, you go down Leowen, there's 2 Argonians, they like talk to each other, and they talk about some cave in the middle of nowhere, and that cave is where you go. And then you go there, you find the gem, and then you bring the gem back to the shrine, and everything's good. We're just gonna skip that. I sort of vaguely remember the name of the cave. It's like... starts with like a T. Like Tapstone or Tripwater or some junk like that. Really simple name. I know it's near the shrine. Sort of. It's near Leowen. How about that? That's more accurate. I know it's here in the south of the map. So, we really don't have to go crazy for looking for it. You know, it's not super far away. We could probably get it pretty easy. Look around for a bit. It's not Redman. I'm like 100% sure it's not Redman. It's not Fisherman's Rock. It's definitely not the Oblivion Gate. It was in the Oblivion Gate the whole time. Black in March? I don't think it's that. No, this is a campsite. Beyond. Gotta keep an eye out in this area. Fort Double Cross, that's not it. The worst case scenario, we just go to Leowin, follow the two guys around, and they'll just say the name of the place. And it should mark it on the map. Besides, it won't kill me to, like, find all these places I can explore out here, just in case I need them for a quest later, or if I want to, like, fast travel to it to knock them out. Yoink. Double check. It's not that big of a map around here. I don't think it's way up here. I'm fairly sure it was around in here somewhere. We'll find out. Just gotta scooch around in the water area. Oh boy. Can I swim up towards the shore? I'm not sure. The Onyx Caverns, that's not it. Another gate to Oblivion. There's a lot of them down here. So in the lore, I'm going to point out, the Oblivion Crisis was everywhere, all at once. Oblivion gates popping up all over Tamriel, right? And everybody, except for one group, was having issues. Getting invaded, Dremora going crazy, yada yada yada, the whole place was going nuts, you know. Morrowind was getting them, Skyrim was getting them, everybody was having problems with these stupid gates. So I don't think it's this place. Did I do that? I don't think I did. Anyhow, everybody was having these gates, except for one group. The Argonians. Deep in the south. Hello. Rawr, rawr. Is that another one down there that's dead? Oh, it's a dead guy. It's a dead bandit. No, we're overweight again. Mithril shield. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna have to go down to Leowin. Lot of potions. What am I gonna have to drop? Actually, before I drop anything, what can I repair? So we're like 15 pounds overweight. This will only give us maybe 1 pound. 1 pound back. Alright. That means we're 14 pounds overweight. So I gotta drop something that's like about 15 pounds. This is 10 bucks. That's a lot of money. That's only worth about 10 bucks each. God, Mythos worth so much, and it's so... like, that's worth a heck of a lot. Ain't gonna be glass, I can tell you that. We might drop the Dwarven bow. I have a glass bow now. That's 14 pounds. It really ain't worth a whole lot. Yep, Dwarven bow it is. Alright. And then we're gonna equip this. We'll put it right here. Yeah, the game is definitely having issues running. We need to drop like another pound. What we can do is come over here and we'll do damage magicka. That didn't drop another pound. God. I kind of don't want this dwarven longsword anymore. We could switch to the glass axe. Start getting blunt up. Heck, this dagger does almost as much damage. It's crazy. This isn't really worth a whole lot either. 8. Maybe make more potions? Strawberry. This is killing my frame rate in the menu system. Yeah, something's... The game's not running right. Something's running wrong. I can't see the frame rate, but trust me, it feels like it's at like 15. It's not, it's really having some issues. Yeah, add that. Use that. It's not a thing. This is a thing. Now we can sell those later. You know what, we're gonna drop the wolf pelt. It's only worth like £1 anyhow. Alright, yep. And I'm gonna save, because it could be getting close to crashing again. Because like I said, the game's not quite running right. I just had a driver issue back when it crashed the first time. So... I don't know. We shall see how that works. We'll run to town, and it could be all the Oblivion gates, actually. Because it's very, very heavy on like the particles for the fire around it. Find out what I gotta do. I probably just have to update a driver. That's the one small problem about having a game like this in the Unreal Engine, is that the Unreal Engine's always been, yeah, all of them have always been rather unstable, and they've never run very well. And I'm overweight because of that. You know what? We'll drop... No, don't... Why? And now I can't drop it. Damn it. Fucking game. Ugh. Well, I can't drop it because of the stupid menu being open. Now I can drop it. Every time I tried to, like, drop it, instead it would just attach it to that stupid part of the menu. But that's gone now. It's gone, and it's never coming back. Alright. I'm just not finding this place out here. We're just gonna have to go listen to the Argonians. Like I said, the whole thing is you find the Argonians, you stand around them, they talk about the cave they hid the eye in, and then you just go to the cave. And I'm pretty sure it marks it on the map. It'll be annoying if it doesn't. I'll be rather upset. But I'm pretty sure it does. Then I'll close out the game for just a minute, and we'll see what it is I have to fix. Unless it starts running fine in the town, and then we'll just do the part of the quest that I need to. So right now, I would say that this feels like about 45-ish. I have it capped to 60. 60's perfectly fine, but when you're... Here's the thing, right? If you have a game that's set to run at 60, and you're running it at 45, and it's jumping between 45 and 60, it feels off, because you're losing 15 frames, right? Pretty sure it's not this cave. Dark Fathom Cave? I think it started with a T. Pretty sure it's not this. I'm not going to jump into, like, every single cave, but we are going to get close enough to discover it. And we'll keep going. I'm going to eat my shoe if it's Dark Fathom Cave. Like, it's pretty sure it starts with a T or has a T in it, and then it's going to turn around like, yeah, it has no T's whatsoever. Very severe lack of T's. Or to be only T's. It'd just be like a string of T words, like trout, trog, trap, tap, tide, thirst. I'll be like, oh dear God. There was a T. I knew it.
What?
Shut up. Ugh. You're not going to show me where the Argonians are? I remember back when I was super young, I used to just run around in this town because this was my least favorite town. I didn't hate it. It was just my least favorite. I didn't care about it. And I ran around in this spot where there's lots of guards. Killing guards. They just like non-stop respawned out of the little like guard tower over there. And you just kept killing them.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue
How goes it?
appeared near
A bit
Brazil.
better.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I hear the legions have been recalled from Fort Small.
Okay, there's an Argonian there.
How are you?
And there was just an Argonian up here. That's another Argonian. Okay, I seen that tree just like transform. So yeah, and the frame rate's off again. Okay.
Greetings, Argonian.
Did you hear Itar stirring things up again?
Okay, now
I
the
think
frame
he's
rate's
just
fixed
playing
itself.
around. I don't think he means anything by it.
Yeah, it's something rendering.
They say a whole island with an
Yep.
inhuman statue appeared near Brazil. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
So I've heard.
Good day.
Whole
Take
island.
care.
These guys. These are the guys. Yep. That's right. I'm so good at remembering who the bad guys are. Couldn't possibly be that they're dressed up like homeless people. You are the guys I'm looking for. Oh, you're supposed to talk to each other.
I'm so hungry.
What? You're a beggar.
Thank you, kind sir.
Rumors? Oh, not Gray Fox. Rumors.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yeah.
Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
Alright, let's go inside here, because this is definitely where I just watched them go. Or at least watched one guy who I assume was the perpetrator, because that was the other one. Alright. I can see outside through that crack right there.
Evening. They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Brazil. As if the world wasn't...
Welcome,
Lady,
stranger.
just
to
tell
the
me who's new to
Five
the
Club,
town.
Which
Yeah.
Sedutsi gives you her guarantee. Everything. Clean. Always. Or you do not pay.
That's cool, but I want to know about... I can't ask you, can I? What rumors?
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kavach.
Been there,
the
done
whole
that.
town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
Yeah. How about Leowin?
So much dirt and so little time. Pause, but a moment, and you'll be drowned in the tide. Trash, mud, dust. We all love Count Marius and his father before him. Arche bless his soul. Such a
What
fine young man.
What do those two things have to do with
And
each other?
now his new wife, so beautiful, so fine, and wise. Oh yes, the new Lady Leowin is daughter to Countess Ariana Valga, County Coral, and so she knows just how the county should be run. Lady Alicia tells Count Marius exactly what to do, and he does as she says.
You looked
But
very
listen
angry
to
about
me,
that.
cawing and chattering like an old fish crow.
Okay. Well, thanks for telling me very little that's useful.
Farewell.
Have you heard any
You!
word
Shut up!
about Tamil?
You.
But I didn't do anything. Really. It wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
No, really, it wasn't me. Never.
I don't believe you. Tell me what you know about this place.
When we are better friends, ask again.
Okay.
What?
Let's become friends. What do you like? Those two things you like, these three things you hate. Okay.
You've got a point.
Sacrifice.
Not now. Sorry.
There we
Such
go.
adventures.
Yeah, you'll like
How
that
I
more, aren't
envy
you? You hate
That's
this
just
one, hate
don't
that
try to
one.
manipulate me. That's
This
enough.
one and then
My
this one.
life is drab
Yeah, I don't
and
really care.
wretched by comparison.
This?
Gracious. What a hero.
This,
don't
this,
tell
and
me you
this.
think that's funny?
I think it's hilarious. This
That's
one?
amazing. I
Ugh,
don't
that's gonna
you
burn
think that's
what
funny?
I just got. Okay, how about this one?
Gracious. That's
This,
just not. Don't
this,
try to.
and
I
that.
won't fight you.
Yeah.
Don't
This
try
one,
to Sorry,
this one.
I don't get it. Gracious. I can't argue with that.
Wasn't that fucking hilarious?
That's
4,
enough.
4,
Gracious. That's
1.
just
The
stupid.
3's
Don't
gonna kind of
waste your
suck.
flattery on me.
I was about to hit 4 on the admire that you don't like. That's okay. Not a big deal.
You
This
win
one.
this one.
All right. 2,
Don't talk such
2,
sorry.
4.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Don't
2,
try to manipulate.
4,
My life is drab and wretched by. That's
3,
that's
3.
enough.
Yeah, that cancels itself out. All right. Tell me what you know.
Okay, I'll tell you. It is so great. I sneak into people's houses, take things off their tables and shelves, and put them into barrels. Isn't that rich? They think the things are stolen, but no. They are right there. They just don't know.
I'm gonna give him credit. I would do the same thing if I was
Good
really
day.
bored. Okay, you.
I'm Darji. I'm a Khajiit in disguise. Want to see me lick my butt? Oh, that one never gets old.
What world have I crawled on?
We'll see.
That's great, actually. I thought that was nice. All right,
Is
1.
that so?
You hate that. This
Yeah,
one.
I get
1.
Not,
That
my
one.
life is drab
Okay,
and
okay.
wretched by comparison.
This,
That's pretty.
4,
My life is
not that
is
one,
that's
and then
not
1.
now, not later.
You don't like
not
the... Wait,
ever.
wait. Was it boast and joke you like? I guess so.
That's pretty good. Is that don't gracious?
Okay.
What a hero.
We're figuring this out. Oh,
That's
joke,
pretty good. Not
admire.
now, not later. Not is that my life is drab and
We're like
wretched.
back to
Oh,
square one, aren't we?
please. Yeah. Don't. That's amazing. Don't try to manipulate me. That's That's pretty good.
Okay, cool. How about Leowin?
Want to hear a Khajiit joke?
Oh, please do. Yeah, yes, go ahead.
Why do Khajiit lick their butts?
Oh, back to this again. You know what? I like butt jokes. Why?
To get the taste of Khajiit cooking out of their mouths. Ah, a real thigh slapper, that one, eh? I heard lots of others, only I can't remember them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't buy or sell things.
you're a fence. Okay, cool.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you just basically gave that one up. But you guys aren't the people who stole things?
Tidings.
You guys made a
What?
mess.
Have you heard the Derricks arguing?
They argue a lot, but that's just their way. I don't think they're ever really angry with one another.
Take care.
Be seeing you.
The Derricks, you say? Okay. Well, these aren't the 2 Argonians, so I kind of jumped the gun on who I thought were the guys I need to follow. There's another one. That's a woman. I believe it's 2 boys, not a woman. What do you have to say anyhow?
Anstea Sundu, Castle Leowin's steward and chief advisor
That's
to Count
definitely
Marius
not you,
Carroll.
then.
In theory.
I don't care.
Be seeing you.
You're not one of the people I'm looking for. This sucks. It's about to be nighttime, ain't it? Yeah, so they're all running back home. And I have no idea who the guys I'm looking for are. Blackwood Company. Mages Guild. Anything worth stealing up here? No. You're homeless,
Pity
right?
on an old
Yep.
war veteran.
You know what? Do you know anything about 2 Argonians?
One more coin and
I don't care about your coinage. No, you don't know anything.
blessings upon you, upon you.
I wonder if you can still, like, dump, bound items in their inventories, because they weigh nothing. They used to be a thing. And like I said before, I dressed them up in, like, full Daedric armor with, like, a Daedric claymore. And although they're, like, level 1, and they just get absolutely curb stomped in a fight, if no one's paying attention to them after a couple of hits, they can really rack up the damage with a Daedric claymore. No joke. They can do some hurting.
What?
What? it's nighttime. Just a person sitting in the water. That was glitchy.
Oh, hello. What?
Are you supposed to be at, like, home or something?
They
Rumors?
say that when you murder someone,
I don't care.
it's a pretty town, and I think it's a shame.
Yeah. Shut up.
Take care.
That wasn't me. Who was making the splashing noises? Did someone fall through the map, or is it the lady in the water right here?
How are you?
There's a fence, right? Let's see where you're going. Nowhere. I guess you're walking right in here? No.
How goes it?
What?
Cyrodiil runs a good inn, but she's awful with her sisters.
She seems to have real issues with her sisters. I can't imagine why. Shamara is lovely, and Shamara is very sweet.
Be seeing you.
Here, let me just spread my disease. Cough, cough. Ain't it nice? Alright. Hold on. Quests. Yeah, it is still very much the quest. Go there, find the thieves, return to the eye. Return the eye. I know it's in a... I'd probably have an easier time if I just ran around the freaking forest, wouldn't I? Like, I probably should have sold all my junk when I came into town. I should have done.
I can help you, but I'll try. They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already. Good to know. Take care.
Doink, doink, doink. Turner.
Greetings, Brett. Duty
Maybe
calls.
you know someone in town. I have Nocturnal.
I have Nocturnal. Doesn't sound familiar to me.
Leowin.
Bamna and Bajin have been bragging about some big
Boom, now we have
they made
names.
recently. They claim it's a valuable jewel. Who knows with those two?
Yeah, but where have you seen them?
She wasn't a bad sort until she hooked up with that rascal Weebamna. That's where you're likely to find her, at Weebamna's house.
Perfect. Alright, now I just gotta go to Wibamna's house. Oh, God. Nope. I gotta sneeze again. I have very loud sneezes, so it's best if I mute myself. Make it harder for you to hear them. Okay. Wibamna's house. 3 sisters in. Wibamna. 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 Fighters Guild. Oh, some bookstore. Not Wibamna.
How are you today?
Dude, at a distance you look like an orc, and then I get closer and you're much smaller. Yeah, I just stopped to insult you. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, it's marked. There we go. This looks like some poor people's shack. Wibamna's house. Let's treat these fools to some Wibamna in the face.
A whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville, as if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
Interesting.
Say it.
What's the news from the other parts of
I don't know.
Tamriel?
Talk about your
I
score.
hear the legions have been recalled from Fort Swamp Moth in Black Marsh, and many of the Argonian slaves have returned to their tribes.
The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
Goodbye.
Take care.
No. Talk to each other.
What is it now?
I'm gonna have
I'm
a-
Bijin. I'm a hunter and Wibamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Say what you're going to say.
I'm gonna make you like me. You dislike these two things.
What nonsense. Whatever. That's just... What a great story.
Okay.
That's
1,
just not funny.
3.
I wish I could say that. I
2,
accept. Don't
1.
waste your flattery on me.
4,
I accept.
4,
You think
1.
that's...
Oh, 3.
Don't
It's gonna just
try
reset
to
it back to what it
manipulate
was.
me.
1.
Don't try to manipulate. No
4,
more. You're right remarkable.
3.
Sorry, I don't get it. I
4,
accept. Not now.
1.
Not later. Not at. That's
1,
just...
3.
I wish I could say that.
Now tell me about
Yes.
your
I am
husband,
Bijin.
mate. I'm sorry. Tell me about the Eye of Nocturnal.
Why? Why would you ask? I've never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. And Wibamna doesn't know either.
Yo, I already know that you do know, and you know that I know. I just need to know where the hell it's at.
Maybe Wibamna told you how we got all the rats here in Leowin. It's not so bad. He's been killing them for months.
Cool.
Bye.
Talk to your husband then. Tell me what you know!
Hate them. Hate them. Everyone. Gonna hunt them down and chop them all to tiny bits. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Look.
Excuse me. I'm Wibamna the hunter. You got to excuse me. I got rats on my mind.
I get that. And I'm the one asking the questions
Make
here.
it quick.
Now, like me. This bad, these okay. Okay. Really
Wasting
bad.
your breath. What a
Really
great
good, really
one.
good, really,
Oh,
really bad.
That's foul.
Alright. Fan.
Well done. You
hates,
should be ashamed. That's
fan.
No, you
Oh,
do me
we're
too
in a
much
slightly
honor.
better place than we were.
You can't scare me. You're well, please. I'm embarrassed.
Slightly better.
But thank you. Oh, please. Oh, really? No, you do me too much honor. That's just talk. Well, get away, please.
Boom.
I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Is that so? You should be ashamed. No, you do
You're
me
doing
too
great.
much honor.
Okay.
Get
2,
away from me.
2.
Is that so? Really? Well done.
It's better than nothing, I guess. Why is it suddenly like this again?
Not funny, not even a little bit. Goodness, that's remarkable.
Well, that sucks. That glitched out. Let's try. Let's try again.
Well, oh. Really? You can't scare me.
Hmm.
Really now? Is that so? Get away. Well done.
All right, tell me about the eye.
Never heard of the thing, and neither has Bajin. You ask too many questions.
Too many questions? So I'm making demands.
Go ahead.
No. We're doing
We'll
demands.
see. I appreciate how nice every for me. That will get see for me. Thanks. I am Weebam Na. What do you want?
I want to know about the eye.
Never heard of the thing.
God damn it. How about
Yes.
you? No. I'm bribing you.
Go ahead. What a well, that would see for
Holy
me.
crap, so much money.
Thanks.
And you're still not going to tell me,
Bye.
are you? I hate you
Good
both.
day.
I could kill y'all, you know. Is there anything in your house to, like, let me know? Anything at all? I hate you. Hate. Quests. Listen in on the conversations. I don't think they're going to conversate about it.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave. So relax.
Told y'all. Started with a T. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Tidewater Cave. I'm just gonna fast travel over here and then head south to Tidewater. Oh, I was close to it. Okay, I knew it was around in that area somewhere. You know, I was just a little bit off. Had I just gone a little bit further south, we wouldn't have had any issues. Oh, it's auto-saving. I don't need to do it myself. Alright, cool. Let's... I don't know why... Oh my god. What the hell is... Okay. Is that only when I'm sprinting? Yeah, it like slowly goes up, and then when I pull back down, it like shoots down. I don't know what is causing that. Is that only when I sprint? Hold on. Yeah, it's only when I'm sprinting. And if I move it back below the horizon, it fixes itself. Oh, that's not good. What, are you resistant to fire? You weren't that hard to kill with a melee weapon. You know what I didn't do? Get rid of all my crap. You suck. Do I have potions that heal me? Fortify health. I'll take that. God, that didn't help at all. Tidewater Cave. Started with a T. Called it. Done. There is... It's supposed to be like armored? Like... God, it's such a weird noise to hear. Okay. Wow. It's just not giving me anything to go on, is it? It's 2 pounds for each of these. It's kind of nutty how much they weigh. Alright, so somewhere in here is what is basically a gym, right? Pretty sure. 80% sure. They like calipers, don't they? Hold on. I had to double check. Not because I thought there was an eye, but because I thought there was like a chest or something in the water. Aha. Oh no. I ain't dealing with y'all. Get a lesser soul gem for the whole Shagorath thing. Okay, okay, still looking around then. Set it a marker. Putting it like right there in the wall. God, please don't let it be glitched out in the wall. Is it upstairs? Why is there not an upstairs? Could it be this? Nope. Oh. Wow, that was pretty hard to miss, and I did just that. Alright, hold on, let me fix our stuff. Good. Alright. Come on. Let me save really quick. We'll just do a new save. We're going to go straight back to Nocturnal Shrine. We're going to turn that sucker in. And, honestly, after that, I'm going to go check my drivers. Oh, God, it's 1,000. You know what? Boom. Instead of running that whole distance, fighting like 5 freaking floaty orbs of doom, we just fast travel and watch people's faces load up like the monsters they really are. Alright, Nocturne, I got something for you. A singular eyeball.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world. We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
There we go. Yep, been rewarded with the skeleton key. Congratulations, me. Hey. The people are dying.
You'll never take me down.
The problem is that I don't want to kill anybody else.
I thought Mudcat's more fearsome than you. What's the matter? Tired?
I don't know why he attacked, but whatever. Holy crap. And I'm over encumbered. Suck. Alright. That's new. Need to drop 11 pounds. Silver bow. Alright, and... honestly, I kind of want to go back over here, go to the Mages Guild, grab all of our stuff, and then probably drop it at Battlehorn Castle, or I could drop it at Frostcrag Spire. It depends on which home I want to go with. Probably end up making Battlehorn Castle our home, just because I spent so much time at Frostcrag Spire before. Yeah. Never did use Battlehorn as a castle, much less anything else. Now we have what we want. So this is the island, yeah, that they were talking about popping out of the ground. I believe this is the Shivering Isles thing. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure this is Shivering Isles right here, which would be really fun to go do. I also kind of want to do the Border Watch thing, which was funny as hell. But it seems like we're going to need certain things to talk to Shagora to really get this quest started. So it might just be easier to do a strange door instead. But at the same time, there's also the Knights of the Nine thing to do. And there's Oblivion Gates to close. And main quest. And Fighters Guild stuff. Mages Guild stuff. There's just so much. So much to do. Let's see. Quests. I really don't care about doing this one. We could go do all the recommendations for the Mages Guild. Yeah, because, I mean, Bruma's the next one on the list, because we got the magic now where we can pop open that lock and put that thing in there, or steal that thing. Yeah, steal the thing that they want us to steal. So, yeah. Honestly, we'll probably go here, do that for the recommendation, go over here, do this one. Yeah, we're going to hit up the Mages Guild. So... yep, we're just going to teleport over here. Shoop. We'll sell all of our junk. And we'll just start hitting up all the Mages Guild stuff. Okay. Let me just sell my stuff because I'm going to totally forget about this. And then we'll do all the Mages Guild things next. But again, I gotta check my drivers.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, it's always your pleasure.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help? An excellent bargain.
Glass bows.
That seems a fair price.
Okay. Make sure I didn't sell any of my good stuff.
An excellent... A fine transaction.
Blade turning. And yeah, you get to see how weak these potions are, huh?
That's more than I... You drive a hump. That seems a good price. You got a great...
I don't want to sell that.
That seems a
Why is it going up instead of down?
A good price. That's a fit. You drive a... You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good bit of gold.
Double check. Alright, cool. I can sell all the lockpicks, but they weigh nothing, so I'll just keep collecting them. She has a book right here that she sells at a give a skill point, which means that it's probably in her house somewhere. Yeah, why buy when I could just read? Alright, cool. Oh, more stuff? No, not necessarily. We're gonna read these two just in case. Yeah, you don't want me stealing anything? That's fine, I don't really care. Okay. Let me walk over to the Mages Guild and I'll stare at the door intently. And that's how I'll know next time we got Mages Guild stuff to do. Probably end up giving back her Finger of the Mountain book.
Rashida does a good job keeping fire.
Okay. Save game right
Still
here.
stocked with good weapons.
All right.